Get up! Loud as fuck. So I want you to be as loud as you possibly fucking can. Make some fucking noise! Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. So we got 5 big fucking matches tonight. We got a lot of blood. Y'all ready for some blood? Are you ready for your first matchup? This first matchup is one-on-one, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing competitor number 1. Rising from Dearborn, Michigan, in the Mustang GT, here's the high roller, Christian Ford.
Back home, Elks Lodge, the infamous Elks Lodge in Livonia, Michigan. My name is Rob Baseman, filling in today for the great Bradley Smothers. Alongside the call, as always, Paul Chisholm. Paul, what do we got to look forward to tonight?
Rob, thanks so much. Well, first of all, the card is called Raising Hell, and it's earned its title. This is our first one-on-one meeting between Chuck Stein and the evil Dr. Redacted. Is he evil? He's our favorite physician. We've got Malcolm Monroe III facing powerhouse Shane Mercer. But now, let's head on over to our introductory match. We've got Christian Ford and Jheras about to kick it off and settle Horseland into high gear.
Now, this isn't the first time we've seen Gray here at Horseland. I believe this is the debut for Christian Ford. I don't know much about either one of these guys, but we're in for a treat here. These guys are gonna show us what they got.
Well, Rob, everybody has to earn their spot in business, in life, and tonight it's earning a spot in the ring. And the mission for both these guys is to stick out, get our attention, and prove that they deserve to be in that squared circle.
Jheras Gray better be careful. He's going to give himself a concussion just shaking that head like that. You know, Dave Mustaine had to have neck surgery, all that headbanging he did for all them years.
Yes, and Ramirez as well.
All right, bell sounds, and here we go. Both guys trying to pump up the crowd here. Maybe a little bit of a mistake. They need to not worry about the fans. They need to worry about each other, and a lockup.
That's a good point, Rob. A lot of times people want to get that crowd investment. They've got to get themselves invested.
Christian Ford with a headlock. Oh, pushed off into the ropes. Jheras Gray ducks under. Christian Ford back. Oh, big stomp to the back. Oh, he missed the second stomp. Jheras Gray back to his feet. Oh, what
the hell is this? We just mentioned metal a couple seconds ago. We've got some killer riffage coming in here. What's this?
We just started this match. What could possibly be going on? What is this? That's the Dead Seven. What are they doing now?
Part of the Dead Seven, is that?
That's Brandon and that's Kanekuma.
You're right. It's a little hard to distinguish why they're here.
And I mean, clearly, the gentlemen in the ring don't have a clue what's going on. Brandon currently our horrorcore champion. Oh, look at that. That is, what does he have on his staff there? Is that a mask of some sort? That is nasty. Oh.
It's almost as if he's bringing out an accomplice
First off,
on a stick.
I don't understand how I'm not even in this match. Second off, since I've won this title in January, it's been nothing but fatal four-ways and triple threats.
He's got a point.
Absolutely.
I believe he's had one-on-one match since winning that title.
Bring back the Dead Seven.
It's not set well with him.
And what happens? We get shelved, we get flatlined, and we don't get any respect from this random GM.
Oh, I see Alec there in the back. He's made his way to the ring.
Well, Gray and Ford look as confused as I am right now.
Seven rises.
Dead Seven's rises?
Oh, where did...
Who's that?
They've attacked Christian Ford and
Ford's getting
Jheras Gray.
waffled in the corner.
Oh, into the corner himself. Jheras Gray. Christian Ford taking some stomps from Brandon.
Dude, I don't get what's going on with Chappelle. He was one of Horror-Slam's rising sweethearts. He had the crowd behind him.
The contest is set for one fall. And it is a no disqualification tag team match.
Okay.
And it'll be the Dead Seven versus you two.
Okay, so
Which two are we talking about here, Rob?
So it looks like now Christian Ford and Jheras Gray, who were going to be fighting each other, they've already started, now are forced to team up against TJK and Alec Rutledge, and these two guys aren't a team.
Yeah, and they're just kind of coming in like jackals here, TJK and Rutledge.
And who gave Brandon Chappelle the authority to make matches? Like, what is...
That's a great call. Is this even official? Is this sanctioned?
Yes.
Is this well, I don't want to break that wall. Is this part of the show here? It's part of the show whether we like it or not.
And Christian Ford unable to capitalize after all of this. He's taken a beating since the Dead Seven got out here. Alec Rutledge with a Irish whip into the corner.
Yes.
Tag there. TJK in. You see Brandon there looking on. Oh, Alec Rutledge sends TJK into the corner, crashing into Christian Ford.
Yeah, a little bit of nice teamwork there by the
forearm.
Dead Seven, but
And Jheras Gray gets the tag in on Christian Ford. Let's see if he can have a little bit better luck here.
this is really strange because, like you said, Ford and Gray were originally opponents, and now this has turned into an impromptu type of tag team confrontation.
Oh, TJK with that spinning forearm into Jheras Gray. Knocks him down into the corner. Alec looking for the tag. Tags in. Here comes Alec.
And that's a pretty darn ominous-looking chain there. That thing is no lightweight.
That thing is dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
They did announce this is no disqualification, so this is legal. Oh, what is he doing? Alec Rutledge sets him
Crotched on that chain.
They are taking full advantage of this situation. I mean, now Alec lifting Jheras Gray up by the hair, up against the rope. Up, Jheras Gray reverses. Alec ducks, and a clothesline of his own takes him down.
Nice impact on that. I mean, there's no doubt that knocked Gray for a loop.
Oh, only for a 2 count though. Jheras Gray's lucky he got a shoulder up after that. That could have been all.
Yeah, he folded him pretty well there.
Nice frequent tags from the Dead Seven here. TJK back in the ring. Alec holding his legs. Looks like we're looking at a double team move here. Oh, stomp it in another region.
Well,
he's going to feel that later.
He double-teamed Jheras' team right there,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And bam!
Oh, nice elbow by TJK. Jheras felt all of that.
You know,
TJK, nice lateral press. 1, 2, and a kick out again.
you mentioned tag team work a few moments ago, Rob. You know, you got to give credit where credit is due. As strange as this scenario is, or as unusual as it is to try to piece together what these guys' motivation are, they are working together well.
Oh, nice enziguri. Can he get? He had a hot tag there. Here comes Christian Ford in. Oh, look at that. Is this the Matrix? And a cutter. Oh, an ace cutter.
Brilliant. And TJK rightfully proud of himself, but You might want to stay on a prone man when you get a chance.
He should have pinned him after that. I think that might have been a mistake. That might cost him here. But TJK, he's been on a different level since being recruited by the Dead Seven. I mean, he's always been good, but God, he has stepped up his game. I don't know what they're feeding this man, what Kool-Aid he's drinking, but there's something in it.
Yeah, the attitude has changed. TJK always wanted to make an impact. He always wanted to stand out, and now he's definitely going down a path that's making that happen.
TJ gets kicked off there. Christian Ford unable to capitalize. Another clothesline by TJK into the turnbuckle. Now straddling Christian Ford on the ropes. TJK not relenting, not giving him any room to breathe.
No, and I like that type of approach. If you're going to be in a sport such as pro wrestling, there's not a whole lot of room for sympathy and timeouts. So I appreciate what he's trying to do here as far as keeping on him.
Again, taking more time to posture. Oh, what a kick.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, it hasn't let him down so far. He's been an advantage this entire match. Every time Christian Ford or Jheras Gray, oh, no, reversal, and Christian Ford with the pin on TJK. 1, 2, and a kick out there.
Really nice roll-up.
Oh, Christian Ford, big clothesline,
yeah, some
nice.
aggression from
there we
Ford
go.
there.
Oh my God. How do you, Christian Ford finding himself in no man's land, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Knocked down by Alec. TJK picks him up, a slap to the face. Oh, and a forearm and a headbutt. Christian Ford just getting worked over. Nice spine buster by Alec Rutledge.
Dead Seven showing that teamwork, that unity, that bizarrity. Do the thing. Let's do it.
Oh, what is this? I've never seen anything like this before.
No, I don't like how this is
TJ
looking
off
for
the
Ford.
ropes and a big stomps his head. Oh my God, that can break your neck.
Helpless. He had his arms drawn back.
1, 2. Oh, Jheras Gray gets there just in time to break up that pin. That would have been it.
That was a heck of a right knee by
Oh,
Gray.
what a spear to TJK. Oh, and there's Ken. Oh, with the miss.
Whoa!
Oh. And Brandon in
Colored
here
red miss.
sends Gray right off the turnbuckle.
Chappelle now in the ring.
Chappelle with the big boot.
Dead Seven asserting dominance. I don't think it's about tag team anything now. I just think it's about brutal takeover.
Instinctually, I want to call this unfair, and it is, but no disqualification. This is where the numbers game comes into play here. And TJK holding that chair. Oh! A coast-to-coast leg drop kick, by Ken Akuma, and he's going back up again. TJK holding the chair in front of the face of, is that Jheras Gray? And another, oh!
Well, it's a Gray day for Gray for sure. A couple of brutal moves with that chair. Heavy, heavy impact, steel against flesh. And the crowd is chanting for one more time.
They love brutality, they like blood, and they want to see more of it.
There's a reason Horror Slam exists.
Oh! One more time, that's got to be it. How
Be.
can he come back from this?
He's still conscious at this point.
2, 3, that is all she wrote, folks.
There's our answer.
Dead Seven.
The Dead Seven.
Well, no pun intended, but Dead Seven making a definite splash here for Horror Slam at our Raising Hell card. They came in, they ran that numbers game. What the hell?
What are they doing? Oh, that burlap sack they're attaching to Jheras Gray's face? This is sick, Paul.
Is this a humiliation? Is this an initiate? What is this?
Well, the last time we saw the Dead Seven come out and attack somebody like this, it was TJK, and they recruited him to their
Damn right.
cause.
You're damn right.
So will Jheras Gray be the next victim, with air quotes?
Wow, this is wild.
But this is I can't lie, this has done great for TJK since joining this group, and now they're carrying his limp carcass out of here. Christian Ford, they've now pulled back into the ring.
What is this?
Oh!
Wow.
Ken Akuma with a chair shot to the sternum of Christian Ford. Just
an unnecessarily brutal shot to the unprotected sternum.
Oh, and again. And Brandon with a stomp.
Dude, the crowd is stunned. He's got something in his hand. Can the camera pick that up? What is that?
And they've written 7 on his forehead. Is that a message? Looks like that was paint in his hand, and they're rubbing it. That's just complete disrespect.
I can't help but draw a parallel between that and some sort of anointing. How many times do people absorb the symbols and the ideology of their mentors or recruiters? They've been marked.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to put it. I mean, Christian Ford is making his debut here at Horror Slam. He never thought for 1 second, he thought he was having a one-on-one match with Jheras Gray. All of a sudden, he's teaming with his opponent. They did a great job teaming up, though. Nice frequent tags. They had some great teamwork, but it just wasn't enough to get it done. The numbers game just took a hold.
Just adapting to that whole scenario, right? And now, laying in the middle of the ring while these entity-like Dead 7 hooligans, jackals, spirits, whatever they are.
These guys are scary. Ken Akuma looks like there is just...
Anybody home there?
There is just nothing but hatred behind those eyes. He cares about nobody. They care about nobody but their cause. Look at them.
Looks like we're in for a few uncertain events here in Horror Slam, as always. Let's see how Ford survives this.
Oh, at least he is moving. That's a good sign.
Good.
What's next for Christian Ford? You'll have to tune in next time. And now everybody's favorite last son of a rock star, Dean Hendrix. He lights up every room he comes into. He has a great demeanor about him. He comes with this energy. How can you not love this man?
Yeah, he's a young stallion, man, and he's carving his way through Michigan Independent and wrestling. Like you said, Rob, he's got the spirit, he's got the charisma. He belongs on stage.
He does, absolutely. And he backs that up in the ring. Man, he is a great professional wrestler. Hasn't been here for a long time, but he's here for a good time.
And you can see it written all over his face. But don't let that flashy smile fool you. Dean Hendrix will block you with the right, hit you with a boot, take you outside the ring if he has to.
Took the words out of my mouth, Paul.
Representing the Midwest Misfits, he is ominous, Sticky Martinez.
And now Dick Ramirez, one half of the Midwest Misfits, conspicuous by his absence. His partner, Chris Malvado, I believe I'm getting that right. he is not necessarily a singles wrestler. This is out of his element for him. So I'm interested to see how he does tonight.
Always, and he looks focused. You know, sometimes when you're linked to a tag team, you're linked to a partner, you're linked to another mind and body. Now he's going to get a chance to operate on a different level here. Everybody starts out as a true singles wrestler. And now we're going to get to see two singles wrestlers go at it.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, Paul. This is going to be a great match.
Yep.
The crowd is solidly behind Dean Hendrix here.
Referee George Ross telling the crowd they've got to stop chanting for Dean Hendrix.
Well, he may have been influenced by some words by Mr. Ramirez here, but you tell the crowd not to do something and you know they're just going to do it harder.
And plus, come on, it's Dean.
Oh, a test of strength? What?
I was just going to compliment how I like the way they were going to start out with that old-fashioned lockup, and then Ramirez starts working that mind game already with those wiggly-ass fingers.
Oh, that, can't repeat that on commentary, but this crowd not happy with Dick Ramirez. He takes the back of Dean Hendrix. Solid waist lock there. Dean Hendrix trying to fight out. And he gets out with a wrist lock into a headlock. Dean Hendrix in control right now.
Well, the name of the game is wrestling, and that's exactly what these two are doing right now. It's a very nice study in the sweet science.
Ramirez powers out and sends over the top rope Ramirez. And here comes Dean Hendrix off the rope. Nice baseball slide to Ramirez.
Yeah, great ring awareness by Hendrix, using that top rope, pulling it down, sending Ramirez out to the crowd.
And dive through the rope, suicide dive. Ramirez is down.
You come to a Horror Slam show, you better be ready if you're in that front row. You don't know what's going to happen.
So far, Ramirez he's bigger, he has more length, he has the advantage in that aspect, but it has not worked out for him so far. But we are in the very beginning stage of this match. Oh, missed him. And Hendrix with a knee. Blocks. And Hendrix with a neck breaker on the rope. Rolls Ramirez up.
Smooth series of move there by Hendrix.
Oh, nice kick to the face. Dean off the ropes. Big knee and neck breaker. Great combination. Dean goes right to the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ramirez. You're going to have to do more than that to keep him down.
And there's a lot of fast action happening here. Great job keeping up with it. With the camera work. Wow. It's a nice match unfolding right in front of us.
Ramirez with the roll-up. 1, 2. A kick out by Dean. That tried to get him by surprise. Oh, what a clothesline to the back.
Man, to the back, and you get hit without knowing how you're going to get hit. He didn't see it coming. Hendrix didn't see that coming. Unknown impact, bam.
Nice cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Dean, but look at that. He hit him hard, he hit him hard, and he covered right after it. What a great job by Dick Ramirez.
I think Hendrix is still feeling the impact of that
stunned.
back clothesline.
Oh, and a claw hold by Ramirez to the rib cage of Dean Hendrix, and that has got to hurt.
Yeah, but look at the way he's got his arm wrenched back, so he's exposing that right side of his rib cage, leaving it totally open and vulnerable to that grip.
And now Ramirez in full control, taking his time, beating Dean down. Another stomp to Dean, prone on the mat. He is defenseless at this point. Another stomp. Backs him into the corner in a seated position. Ramirez just toying with him at this point. Oh!
Heavy.
Stomping a mud hole in Dean Hendrix. Those are going to cave his chest in.
That's about 12 shots in a row there.
Now this could be a mistake. Don't worry about George, the referee. Keep on Dean. You got him in a great position. Capitalize on that. And Dean fighting back now. Oh, what a club to the back.
Yeah, you know, I notice that happens often in matches when
another pin. 1, 2. Ooh.
someone will have that advantage and it'll just get unfocused by an outside distraction. Of course, I've never been in the squared circle in that capacity, so I can't claim what it's like to be distracted.
And look at that rear chin lock, almost a choke by Ramirez on Dean, but Dean fights out pretty quickly.
Slides out nicely.
Dean with some right hands, off the ropes, and Ramirez, oh, a clothesline. Some would say that's a clothesline from hell. And another pin, 1, 2, great job with the pinfalls.
Massive impact. Hendrix taking another devastating blow, slowing down his effectiveness. Ramirez regaining control, controlling that pace.
Now Ramirez with a choking Dean Hendrix on the bottom rope here, using that leverage, using the middle rope to put more pressure on him. He has still 5 though, George. He utilized all 4.5 seconds of that 5 count. What a great job. For a tag team wrestler, he is doing very good in this singles competition.
Yeah, and rules are made for a few reasons. Well, you know, they're made to be broken, but they're also made to be followed. And I like the way he used that 4.5 seconds on that rope.
Utilizing another count here, just working Dean in that corner. Oh, the crowd not impressed by the shots by Dick Ramirez here. They better be careful. If they like Dean, oh!
Hendrix is gonna pay the price for their insolence.
Oh! Now the crowd is kind of getting Dean into some trouble here. They're questioning the validity of his shots, and now he's hitting them even harder.
Bruising the chest.
You've seen that too, Paul. His chest is like mincemeat right now.
Stunning the capillaries. Pummeling the sternum.
Reverse the Irish Rip. Ramirez now into the corner. Oh, what a European uppercut.
Excellent.
Back elbow. Kick to the face. Ramirez stumbling out of the corner. Here comes Hendrix. Oh, and into a power slam position. What is he going to do here? Look at that strength. Just walking around with Hendrix like he's a toy. And now a message to the crowd, letting them know they're not number 1. And a nice power slam. That hurt. You could see the pain on Hendrix's face.
I've been impressed by Ramirez's
and a kick out, another 2 count.
High impact offense tonight. He's got some big, powerful moves that are taking a toll on Hendrix.
And no wasted motion. Everything he does is simple, but to the point, and it hurts. He is working to put his opponent down.
And he's not going to gas himself out at this pace either. He can keep his own cardio going. He can keep his lungs breathing, and he can still inflict that punishment.
Working the lower back that he just hurt with that slam. I like that he hurts you, and he works on that body part. Now a camel clutch. A camel clutch with almost a chin lock. Oh, there we go. Hendrix got one arm free. Oh, now he's right back, and he's working that camel clutch.
Nice fundamentals.
Oh, and he rolls back. Dean looked like he tried to get a pin in on him. Didn't quite get it, but they're both back to their feet. Ramirez looking for a clothesline, but gets kicked in the face by Dean Hendrix, and this is Dean Hendrix's time to capitalize on this. Ducks a clothesline off the ropes. A big boot to Dean Hendrix. Ramirez just won't let up.
No, every time Hendrix gets that flurry going, it seems that the taller, bulkier, perhaps more aggressive Ramirez
you could say that,
turns the tide back in his favor. Both talented men, but it might have to come down to that aggression factor.
But here he is. He's taking a breather, and now Hendrix back to his feet. Big shot. Big
what a right
hand. Another right hand. And a third to Dean Hendrix. Ramirez in solid control. Talking some trash to Dean Hendrix. That may be a mistake. Off the ropes. Dean ducks a clothesline. Into another. No, a reversal.
Oh!
What a DDT!
And Hendrix spiking Ramirez's head into the center of that canvas. Both men out. Ramirez from that sudden concussive blow. Hendrix is battling back. Both these guys are waffled right now.
If Dean could have capitalized and got a cover on Ramirez, he could have won this match.
Agreed.
Oh, and up to a 4 count, both men back to their feet. Dean runs after Ramirez, another shot, back elbow. Oh, what a combo again. Dean in the corner, and a roll up into a, oh, what is that, a complete shot, face buster, and a pin. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close. You don't get closer to 3 than that. Ramirez showing that fighting spirit.
No, and these guys are really putting on a display for anybody that likes professional wrestling and high impact maneuvers. These guys are very well matched against each other.
Dean back to his feet, lifts Ramirez. And into a headlock. Oh, looked like he went for his finish, but he got caught. Now Ramirez lifting Dean up. And a big power slam. 1,
Impact.
2. Oh, another close call. Dean Hendrix almost walked away with the L tonight. Ramirez, he has been a force to be reckoned with tonight.
It's Hendrix's spirit, his fighting will that has kept him going, and that's going to make a difference in his career.
Lifts him up into a fireman's carry. Dean Hendrix not in a great position. Oh, and an elbow. He's fighting out of this. Ramirez drops him. Dean turns him around, headlock into a driver. Oh, that is gotta be it.
That was a
1,
huge move
2,
by Hendrix.
3. Stick a fork in him, son. You're done. Dean Hendrix with the victory. What a great match.
Wow. He pulls out the victory after absorbing a lot of punishment. What a match.
Oh, and some disrespect there by Dean Hendrix. I want to see this again. I want to see Hendrix versus Ramirez Part 2.
I agree. These guys could have a brilliant series of matches if they get the opportunity. That's a heck of a way to start off a show.
Make some noise for the headliner, Dean Hendrix.
What a tremendous contest. I can't speak enough good things about this. Perhaps one of the best non-deathmatch matches in Horror Slam history. Being carried by the crowd.
Crowd showing their appreciation for the son of the rock star.
Roll sound.
This next matchup is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is a tag team death match. Introducing team number 1. Person, make some noise for the hardcore, the death match icon, the JCW original, Pondo!
And he is just that. Madman Pondo is a deathmatch legend here, not just in Michigan, but nationwide. You see him coming out with, it looks like a saw blade attached to a stick. Is there a name for that thing, Paul?
That is the dreaded Pondo saw bat. You mentioned his United States fame. Pondo was deathmatch before deathmatch was deathmatch. He is globally traveled. He is lauded. He is feared. He is adored. He is criticized. He is eternal. He is Madman Pondo.
And his tag team partner.
The one and only Richie Boy, Breyer Wellington, teaming up with Madman Pondo.
And when you talk OG. You've already got Pondo in the ring, and now here comes 20, 30-year veteran Breyer Wellington. I insulted him by saying a 20-year veteran. This man is 3 decades deep in death and professional wrestling.
They've got to have 60, 70, 80 years of deathmatch experience between the two of them.
Incredible.
Representing the JCW Originals, he is the Richie Boy Forever. Mercer, make some fucking noise for Breyer Wellington.
And you know, ever since he's been in this beef with his one-time manservant, Jeeves, Jeremiah Goldman. Oh, let me shut up. He's going to talk.
Let's get fucking loud! Who wants some motherfucking blood? Well, humble yourself, rookie! One more time for a legend, a true deathmatch legend, the Man Pondo!
Wellington giving props where props are due. I respect that.
Wait, speaking in my good ear, Pondo! I know we can be a little louder than that. One more time.
Richie Boy.
And let's not forget, one of the first, I think he was the second, champion of JCW. Give it up for Richie Boy, Breyer motherfucking Wellington!
The Mutual Admiration Society is now in session. Both of these warriors showing each other respect, dignity, props.
And now, to the lovely lady who brings this show to each and every one of you. And I know you love this girl. She is the owner of Horror Slam Wrestling. She is Triple Rage.
And now the first lady of Horror Slam, Triple Rage. And you know, anytime she's at ringside, she's always a factor. So we'll see what happens while she's out there when these guys take on the formidable opponents, the Goons.
Wow, and Triple Rage looks like she's ready to come to the ring in a no-nonsense attitude and appearance tonight. Hey, you know, there's no secret. The Wellington Triple Rage relationship has been on full display for all of us to see for years in Horror Slam. They've had more peaks and valleys than Lake Kilimanjaro. But right now, they seem to be riding that wave of love. We might as well let those endorphins dictate what happens between these two.
Come on! Triple Rage! Triple Rage! Triple Rage! Hey, did you guys come here for a fight?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Wait, did you come here for a fight? Well, bring these bitches out, cause me and Madman Pondo are about to humble these rookies. The Richie Boy is forever.
Now, I'm not sure. I don't want to correct Breyer, please, but I don't know if the Goons would be considered rookies, or does Breyer just consider everyone a rookie that's not him?
You're almost reading my mind, because I'm going back to that comment about 30 years of experience. You could have 15 years experience and still be a rookie in the eyes of Pondo or Wellington.
Great point, Paul. But obviously, this is not the music of the Goons.
Wait a minute. Good call. 24-karat fashion sensation, the manservant.
Now, if anyone can match Breyer Wellington on the microphone, it's Jeremiah Goldmain. You get these two together with microphones in their hands, we're going to be here all night.
Yeah, the two orators of extreme.
I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could be so kind and shut the fuck up so I can introduce myself. What would you expect from Livonia?
He does have a point. We are in Livonia, Michigan, after all.
I don't know what I would expect from Livonia.
That's true. You might expect strip malls, perhaps Cunningham's drugs.
I know the police are a force to be reckoned with. Don't speed through Livonia, that's for sure.
Or as Paul Stanley would say, I got some rock and roll Livonia.
First of all, y'all cheered
I don't think so,
Donkey
Paul.
from Shrek, so y'all booing me really doesn't fucking matter, idiots. We're gonna get to you, but I'm gonna do the thing for me real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I am, of course, a JCW superstar, the reigning North American Territories champion, including but not limited to Samoa.
Oh shit! And there we go.
You piece of
Jeeves'
shit.
introduction
That belt is
cut
worth
short.
more than your Timu-ass made outfit.
Ho ho!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am, of course, the man, Jeeves.
I'm pretty sure Breyer at least got that outfit from Wish.
Good point. There are different tiers of purchasing ability.
Is a piece of shit.
And Wellington's definitely in that Wish zone.
It matches your haircut.
Oh, God! Jesse!
Hey, tell this guy to
Ladies and
shut the
gentlemen.
fuck up.
Jeremiah is unfazed by this
I have
crowd.
a microphone. I'm gonna beat you in this war of attrition, you fucking idiots.
Unfortunately, you have to acquiesce to the truth
So
on
as I
occasion.
was saying, bitchy boy, the broke-ass boy, the man who has his troll cut his hair. Pondo, I apologize to you. You're a fucking legend. I'm sorry that you have to work with Tweedledee and Tweedle Fat Ass. I apologize. But, I'm gonna bring out a team now who actually deserves your idiot admiration. A team who busts their ass for 5 years. They ain't no fucking rookies, you dinosaur. They have, of course, the Goons of Scenic City, the La-Boo-Boos of Boo-Boos. Ladies and gentlemen, Lizzy and Blair, Payton and Blair, they are the Goons!
Who do we think these bitches is talking to, Rob?
Now, I don't know if I want to use the term bitches, but when you talk about some badass bitches, you cannot not mention Lizzy and Payton Blair, the Goons. They will fuck you up.
They are thick and they will hit you like a brick. These girls have been in blood brawls with some of the sport's most extreme wrestlers.
I mean, you can see on their face the remnants of the last time they were in a fight. They have scars all over their face.
Yeah, they'll take a lick and keep on ticking, man, and they will dish it out. They will take it. They are absolutely on par with everybody in this ring in terms of attitude and brutality. Just look at all four athletes right now, Rob, before a match. They all look relatively intact, semi-normal people. Wait till we see the gory aftermath of this confrontation. It's already starting.
Pondo with a right hand.
keep up with this action already.
Breyer was just sent to the outside.
Payton.
I'm sorry, I didn't do my homework on this, Paul. I don't know which one's Payton and which one's Lizzy, so I'm just going to, from here on out, refer to him as Goon 1 and Goon 2. I mean, no disrespect by that whatsoever. That is on me.
Well, I'm going to refer to Payton and Lizzy as violent warriors. There's Lizzy tying up with Madman Pondo right here in front of our very eyes. Pondo tying Lizzy up into a sort of crucifix position. What is this?
Those scissors?
What is this? What is this? Jesus. No, and here's Payton and Breyer clunking each other with headbutts. Those are so, headbutts have always disturbed me in this sport. And there we go. Pondo and Lizzy, he's just drilling that object into her skull. What is that thing?
Anywhere outside of these four walls, this would be illegal.
Assault. This is assault. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting shocked. We all come to this for a reason. Still, some things are just surprising.
But to take a pair of scissors to a woman's head.
Jeez. And look at this.
Oh,
Payton's already got Breyer Wellington busted
He's
open.
already
headbutts.
Is he bleeding from headbutts?
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
That's bad.
And this crowd is so bloodthirsty, they're completely unfazed by this.
Yeah, it's almost like they're waiting for communion in church.
Yeah. And Breyer reaching for the staple gun.
Here comes Triple H lurking into camera shot here.
Oh, here we go. Business is picking up.
What is that? A staple gun to Payton Blair's forehead.
The crowd is pleased by that one. Breyer's just leaking from his forehead.
Yeah, he is. And now he's soliciting things to
and of course,
Payton's head.
The crowd ready to hand out their hard-earned dollar bills. Usually, you would see this at a strip club.
Exactly.
Tonight, they're stapled to people's foreheads, Paul.
Either way, they're going to smell like ass and blood, so it's just like the same thing. Bam! And there's those headbutts again by Payton Blair. Breyer Wellington is literally seeping blood out of his skull. Bam! There's a tip for you. Oh, pick that up. You earned it.
And Pondo looks like he's got a little blood on him, too.
That's not going to be little for long. If you study Pondo, you can see, like, purple marks in his head that have been sutured shut from abuse.
And now Jeremiah running away. We didn't mention this earlier, but he's got looks like some kind of air cast around his leg, so he's not in any shape to be wrestling tonight.
Geez, you're right. You're absolutely
but
right.
now he's being dragged by those beautiful blonde locks back to the ring.
And that high-quality foam belt.
Where can I get one of those, Paul?
I don't know, but I got a feeling we're going to find out where to get something here.
Oh, not through the shirt. That's a great. Oh! To the buttocks of Jeremiah.
I bet that stings Jeremiah's buttocks. However, I assume they've stung before. Uh-oh.
Now both of the goons working on Breyer, while Pondo's in here working on Jeremiah.
This has turned into a carnival of chaos. I love it.
Oh! A staple gun to the nutsack of Jeremiah.
The testicular fortitude of Jeeves will be called into question here. They call it the Shriveler. Wow, look at a shot of this crowd. They're brawling amongst the people. We've got, what is that, a kendo stick in the lower right? Oh, Breyer Wellington hard-weighing Payton Blair in the head with those rights.
Oh, and now he's biting her. Paul, he just bit her. What an animal.
The vampiristic tendencies.
Oh! A shot to the head is that Lizzy Blair and Triple H now
just
getting a shot
insult, just insult to injury when Triple H gets the beat on you.
Now they wrestle over. This is the most wrestling they've done so far over this kendo stick.
Pondo looks like he's suffered a couple of blows at the corner there.
But now Triple H being pinned against the door.
Choke her out. I mean, watch out.
Oh, and Pondo with the save from behind. Where is Breyer? He did not come for the save.
I'm sorry. This is quite a spectacle. People's skulls are bouncing off of each other. They're pinned against doors. Kendo sticks are flying everywhere.
I don't mean this disrespectfully at all. This is like a circus.
Literally, there's a lot to watch, and there's a lot of things that will please different people for different reasons. Move, you fools! I mean, be careful, Horror Slam faithful. Wow, and Blair is starting to suffer the effects. You know, Wellington just hit her with about 10 fists. She's been beat by a kendo stick.
Looks like we're finally going to get this thing back in the ring.
I actually forgot there was a ring involved in this match, Rob.
Referee Brad Klein in there. How can you officiate this action? There's no rules. He's just there to count
Probably
a
for a pin, right. It's like just to trace the chalk outline.
Oh!
Well, Pondo made a quick mistake, but didn't hesitate. Immediately kicks both the Goons in the gut.
Oh, we know what this means.
Oh my God! Seriously, no taint is safe from the saw bat.
That razor sharp just.
I've seen it used on Madden. Oh my God! Did you see it rake across the back of Lizzy Blair's head?
Did you see it get caught for a second? That's flesh.
Oh, and I've seen it happen to man, woman, and everything in between alike at the hands of Madman Pondo. He spares no mercy. No! No!
Oh, that had no effect.
No. Wow. Well, you know.
And she reminding us she does not have a member between the legs. Oh, but he does, and he just got.
But I also understand that.
Oh, that could have tore his nuts.
Oh, the tantalizer.
Somebody check on Madman Pondo. His nuts may be out of the sack.
Wow.
Get that death weapon out of the ring. That's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, and it's also going to stop nations from being populated, and we need to avoid that.
We're already down in population. We can't afford this.
Yes. Bring on the population. That is an official word, by the way. The population.
I don't think so, Paul.
Well, according to my dictionary of thesauruses, it is. And here we go. Thunderstruck! We're about to get nailed by that board and the Blairs at the same time.
Oh, a stomp to his ankle.
That'll rough you up too. You take out one of those points of support, you're useless.
Now let me just point out this smart move by Breyer. They had him lodged behind that board that's full of barbed wire, and he instinctively kicked that thing out of the way.
Very good observation. Saved himself further injury, but there's no avoiding injury when Pondo decides to hit you with the stop sign. Has to rearrange a little bit of furniture here in the ring. Wellington has Payton Blair subdued in the corner, and it's as if we might understand what's going to happen here. Lizzy is up on Breyer Wellington's shoulders. Fireman's carry. Pondo rearranging the furniture. Bam!
That could have been it. I mean, I don't know why they're not pinning.
Yeah, and Payton Blair is not moving. It's as if she's just embedded on that bar. I'm sorry, that's Lizzy Blair embedded on that barbed wire. Payton is being assaulted by Triple H on the outside of the ring.
It seems as though Breyer Wellington and Madman Pondo did not come out here to win a match. They came out here to maim and scar their opponents.
That's an interesting observation. Has the win-loss column really ever been an important thing for either Madman Pondo or Breyer Wellington?
Yeah, that's a good point, Paul. I guess not. And now Madman looks like he's going up.
Oh, no.
Going up to the top rope. This is not an area that he dwells in very often.
Well, wherever it is, it's an inhumane area because he's going to come down with full weight.
Oh!
No! No!
And she's not moving.
No. And if you notice what happened there, those two chairs were placed closely together. That smallish piece of board, meaning 3 or 4 feet wide, didn't even have an opportunity to break. Lizzy Blair's head concussing with the wood and the chairs.
Oh, Jeremiah taking some shots.
Are they covering her in the ring? Oh, that's pretty brutal.
That's it.
She's unable to continue. She's concussed.
Yeah, she might be hurt. We need to get some help out for her.
Winners, the JCW Originals, Breyer, Wellington, and Man Pondo!
Lizzy Blair is, you can see her checking her own hand for blood. It's not so much a blood issue at that point, though. It's an impact issue.
All right, horse time, we're gonna go over a quick rule. Protect yourself. If they come towards you, get the fuck out of the way. Because it is time for your semi-main event of the evening. And as you can see, shit's gonna fly. Blood is gonna be bled. And this next matchup is scheduled for one fall. Introducing competitor number 1.
For the dead, heard they talking, where they at? When the shots, for the head, they don't know, they don't want. I'm the man, now you know, I'm the man, I'm the ghost. Told my mama
representing the Monroe Dynasty. He is one half of the International Deathmatch Tag Team, the Pillars. There are only 2 guarantees in life, taxes and death. So trust the process.
Now, Paul, we talked about earlier how Dick Ramirez of the Midwest Misfits is primarily a tag team wrestler. MM3 in a tag team with the Pillars, with Tommy, but is also a singles wrestler. So this is not out of sorts for him tonight.
Well, there's one word that I can think of that perfectly describes him in 3, and that's hybrid.
Great.
He can team, he can singles, he can deathmatch, he can wrestle, he can lucha, he can do literally anything
However,
you need done in that ring.
He has his work cut out for him tonight because Shane Mercer is no slouch. This man is dangerous. He's strong. I would not want to step in the ring with either one of these guys, but especially this man.
Yeah, Shane Mercer has been carving
25 pounds from his own
a swatch of destruction.
The Iron Demon, Shane Mercer!
And the Iron Demon there's no better word for him. He is made of iron. He is thick and strong. And he could throw MM3 into the back row of the Elks Lodge if he pleased.
Earlier when I said MM3 was a hybrid, I meant it. Shane Mercer forges a different type of path. Brute strength as a primary weapon, but his aerial ability is incredible. He can moonsault with a human being off of the top rope. This is going to be one to watch.
Living the evil up in the fast lane, making me wanna have a wicked son of beating the hell up out of people, making me mad, man. Gave me the gun when I ran up in dealers in 9th grade with a slight range.
Either time you can get a chance to see what either one of these athletes live, it is an absolute treat. Referee Orville Houston calling for the bell.
Here we go. In our pre-main event, Malcolm Monroe III of the Monroe Dynasty, son of the DBA, grandson of Sweet Daddy Monroe, Shane Mercer. Not sure who his father and grandfather is, but who cares? He will beat your ass.
Good point. Sometimes a family tree will help you out, and sometimes you help yourself out. And I think Shane Mercer is ready to help himself out to a serving of Malcolm Monroe III. Crowd is psyched up. They're ready for something. What are they calling for, Rob? A landing pad right there?
It beats me, Paul. I'm not sure, but they better be careful because neither one of these guys are small men.
Of course, and Rob Bassman, sometimes you get what you ask for, and sometimes it's not always what you want.
That's very true.
I'm excited to observe this
Oh,
as a commentator and as a ringside observer.
And Shane Mercer knows just how to get out of that. A couple of back elbows into a wrist lock. And now in control of this match right off the bat. But Malcolm gets out of it. Oh, looks like he's been stopped in his tracks, though.
And I like how they're starting out with wrestling, Rob, but you notice the grotesque skewers that are popping out from the ropes at certain points that are used to make shish kebab.
I was trying not to look at that, Paul. That's going to be nasty, but look at Malcolm. He gets himself out of there. Oh, but Shane Mercer holds on. Holding on to that wrist lock. He will not let him go. Malcolm can flip around and do everything he wants. He is not letting go of that hold.
Yeah, you control somebody's wrist, you control somebody's thumb, you control somebody's key joints. You can really make their body do what you want it to do. And it's very hard to get out of a hold like that. Brilliant.
Yeah, it looks like he might do. No, back into the wrist lock. Shane Mercer knows how to work some wrestling holds here.
He sure does. I mentioned in the match earlier between Ramirez and his opponent that the key term is wrestling. And when Hendrix and Ramirez fought.
Oh! And that's where the wrestling stops and the fight begins.
Yep.
What an elbow shot to the face of Shane Mercer. That's just going to piss him off.
Yeah, looks like my respect to the sweet science has just been thrown outside the window.
Some shots to the midsection and then to the face. Malcolm Monroe is fighting back.
Look at the looks in the eyes now. All those little pre-match conversations are done.
He caught Malcolm in mid-air.
There's those skewers, damn it. Okay. Mercer kind of stumbled a little bit after being partially affected.
Oh, and a drop kick into the skewers, right into the chest. And some clubs in the back by Malcolm Monroe. Gets sent back into the skewers and a drop kick. Mercer, smart, goes down and rolls out of the ring, avoiding the skewers, avoiding the pain and suffering they cause.
Yeah, Malcolm went to instinctually bounce off those ropes and probably just lost track of the fact that they were covered in sharp pieces of wood about 8 inches long.
And Malcolm launches himself into Shane Mercer. Again, gets caught with ease. It's like Mercer's wrestling a baby.
And there's that strength we spoke of before the match started. Where are we going with this?
Shane just carrying him around.
His crowd. Oh! He just crowd surfed MM3 around the infamous Elk Lodge by himself.
He attempted the crowd surf, though. He missed everybody. Landed right onto one table, into another table. That table broke. And now he's crashed to the floor. He may need some help after this. Luckily, we have a referee in there checking on Malcolm.
Oh, yes. Fortunately, the ref is there for what? A 90 count? Here we go. Into the crowd. Look at the looks in their eyes. It's totally different from the beginning of the match.
And Shane with,
Is that a 2x4?
that looks like a 2x4 with some sharp objects. Is it a gusset plate attached to the end of it?
Oh no.
Somebody called Jim Cornette. He's going to hate this.
Oh! That's a very, very good point. This outlaw mud show thing. What is this? Oh no! Well, tennis, anyone? Badminton, anyone? Not the pyramid! Oh no, well, they're pop cans. I'm sorry.
Oh, and a reversal.
No,
oh!
not the Pepsi pyramid! Now!
Malcolm Monroe reverses, sends Shane Mercer, and this is the first time that Malcolm has had any advantage in this match. He needs to capitalize. He needs to get over there.
Oh no, it's not going to be the last time he's got the advantage. Oh, look at this nefarious contraption. A 2x4 with about 8 gusset plates. Oh no, Mercer's got a mostly bare back.
Oh, sent into the midsection.
Oh!
Did you hear that, Paul?
Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. And Malcolm, unfazed by his own violent intentions, he only wants to do it more. At least he's going to get the crowd a choice of who gets to witness the destruction firsthand.
Mercer slamming Malcolm Monroe on the hardest part of the ring, of that ring apron, partially onto that board.
You could hear Monroe exclaim, "Oh shit," before he even hit. Oh no!
And now you can see that may look like just a pool noodle, but there are more skewers in there.
Oh, no.
And now he's wrapping it around the skull.
Oh, no. It could pierce anything, his eye, his temple, his wrist, his palm. No! God!
A crown of thorns of sorts sent Malcolm into the mat head first, and now a bat with more gusset plates attached, or spikes, or
whatever the hell this oddball Michigan area crowd has dreamed up to inflict punishment on a human body.
Now he's got it snug in the shirt and throwing him into the turnbuckle. My God!
The impact of the bat, the gussets, and the ring post.
And into the chairs. Malcolm's in a bad way yet again.
Yeah, he is. Mercer's just starting to outpower him now.
Just beating him.
Ow, what is that? Oh, my. Well, like I mentioned earlier, you see a lot of things in deathmatch wrestling, but some things just get a little wild.
This crowd is wild.
Yeah, there's a bloody dollar on the ground. It's a bloody dollar.
Oh, what a chop to the throat.
Nice double thrust, exactly.
And now Malcolm grabbing that barbed wire wrapped 2x4, swinging it into the buttocks of Shane Mercer. Kicking it into him. Yeah, literally.
Literally and figuratively, and that is not a laughing matter. Could you imagine having the impact of that barbed wire just piercing your gluteus maximus in multiple places?
I try not to imagine being in the position of anyone in these death matches.
That's a really, really valid point. Look at this, the fans are holding these ghouls. What the hell is wrong with today's youth?
Now,
I mean, everything's right. It's all right.
Now, what if you see Shane Mercer in the parking lot after doing something like that?
You buy him a beer, you run away. What do you do? You got a few options. You scream in terror.
Oh, a bat to the knee.
That's not a bat. That's something on that. What is that?
I don't know, but I bet you it don't feel good. Looks like Legos?
Is it Lego?
Working the right knee of Shane Mercer. Or the left knee, I'm sorry. I only graduated high school. I got a GED.
Hey, you got to do your lefts. You got to do your rights. And there's that damn racket again with that plate on it.
And now we're just going back and forth, beating each other, maiming each other. There's that word again, maiming.
Literally.
Come here, cameraman.
Oh, now he's calling the cameraman over to get a good shot. Oh, my God!
Mercer is just unrelenting in his brutality.
Malcolm,
Look at this. He's playing an infantry's face.
This is disgusting. Malcolm's eyeballs almost popped out of his head.
Rough stuff.
I would keep a good hand on that walker because that might be next.
One of these guys might need that thing by the time this match is done.
Or both.
Look at that carnage. I love it.
And now just a gusset plate shoved into the face of Malcolm Monroe.
Because there just wasn't enough impact earlier.
And now, Paul, neither one of these guys have even attempted to win this match.
That's an amazing observation. You're right. It's just been like two pit bulls attacking each other with no effort to end the fight, just to continue the fight.
Oh! A suplex tossed right onto those 2x4s, propped up against the ropes.
Coated with gusset plates? Wait, do you coat them with gusset plates or cover them with gusset plates?
I don't think it matters. It hurts all the same.
Notice neither one of those boards, both those things are legit.
No!
Jordy just laid that gusset plate across the forearm of MM3 and hit it with another 2x4.
And now the first pin of the match. 1, 2, a kick out by Malcolm Monroe. Why?
And you brought up the term maim at least twice during this match. I think maim is definitely an intention of Shane Mercer.
Oh, now grabbing him by the neck. What is he going to do?
Oh, flight 420.
Here we
and
go.
M3 about to take off.
Oh, Malcolm reverse. Oh, a DDT. And now Malcolm with a pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and Shane Mercer gets a shoulder up. I guess these guys are ready to try to actually win this match after beating each other to a pulp.
Well, I would imagine after a while, just trying to establish bravado becomes taxing on your body. So you've got to go for victory eventually. Crowd is fired up for this.
Is Malcolm thinking he's going to press Mercer over his head and throw him into the crowd? I don't see that happening.
Well, I admire his fortitude, but I don't know how reality-based that is.
A kick to the chest by Malcolm Monroe, and Shane Mercer calling for another one.
You can see his back shake with impact.
Oh, another. Shane is just eating these kicks to the chest and
Willingly. Asking for more.
oh gosh, do you hear that? And though that's not a thigh slap, Paul. That is impact.
That is
Oh,
frontal impact.
that would put a normal man down on his back for at least a 3 count, maybe a 5 count. And Malcolm with a pin again. 1, 2. A kick out by Shane Mercer, and a super kick.
Was that right to the face?
Directly to the jaw.
Where was that?
I mean, you could see Shane just trying to shake the cobwebs loose after that one. That hurt.
Now, this is interesting to me because MM3 absorbed a lot of high impact stuff earlier, but now he's been able to absorb some of those moves and use his other abilities to frankly claim advantage right now over Shane Mercer.
And now he's going up to the top rope. This is high risk, sometimes high reward.
Sometimes.
Oh, you see him snag his hand?
On one of those bars, one of those skewers.
And Malcolm off the top rope with a swanton and misses. Oh my God.
And he expertly adjusted for that slightly low ceiling, but came up short.
Mercer with a powerbomb into a Death Valley driver or a power slam, but that has got to be it.
That's
1,
it.
2. Oh, a kick out at 2 and 0.99 of a second.
At the beginning of the match, I said this would be one to watch, and it is not disappointing.
What an impressive maneuver. Had Malcolm Monroe up for a powerbomb, bouncing him off those ropes, and then smoothly into a power slam.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of strength and agility to pull something like that off, Paul.
He's a beast of a different breed.
Kicking that spiked bat into the back of Malcolm Monroe. How much more can these guys take?
Literally. Pace is obviously slowing. Something's going to have to give here. Something's going to have to break the dam.
And a suplex. Oh!
Straight shot suplex off the skewers.
The legs of Malcolm Monroe. And he's going to get up and walk tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
How?
He's a tough person.
Almost a 3 count off of that as well. Shane Mercer actually pretty confused. He didn't get the win off of that.
Yeah, at what point do you regroup and figure out what other devastating maneuver it takes to put an athlete like him in 3 away?
And now you got to be careful, because if you start getting frustrated, you're going to make a mistake, and that could cost you the match in the long run.
Great point.
And
great
now
point.
Mercer pressing Malcolm over his head. What? Oh, and a reversal. Oh, and a pile driver. That has got to be it.
Mercer's skull bouncing off that canvas. Malcolm Monroe rolling over.
2. Oh!
This is out of control. Look at the look on Monroe's face. He's like, what do I have to do here? He's stunned. Everyone is stunned.
That was absolutely the move of the night. I am so impressed by that. Crazy.
Oh, no.
Now getting rid of the pool noodle with the skewer so he can go up. You don't want to snag his hand again.
Good point.
But this didn't pay off for him the first time. You got to question him going back up there for a second time.
Yeah, but Mercer's stunned.
Up.
Oh, he's not.
Mercer's up.
He's not stunned.
Oh! Hit him with that board. Now placed on the ropes, calling for some move from the top rope. Malcolm's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, he's going to have to either do something really incredible to pull out of this, or he's going to suffer some severe consequences. Wow, here we are battling up on the ropes.
Wow! Oh! Did you hear that? That'll rearrange your face.
3 has somehow, some way found a method of getting off of those ropes and now taking advantage of Shane Mercer. Look at this disadvantaged position that Mercer's in now.
Oh, and Mercer grabbing Malcolm by the neck.
Ow!
Breaks the
Breaking
hold.
grip.
No! Double stomp through the board.
Mercer folded in half. Is
1,
this it?
2, 3.
That is.
Oh my God! Is this an upset?
Yeah, I called it what you want. That was a hell of a fight.
It's hard to say a match won by Malcolm Monroe is an upset, but my God, he took a beating
He
tonight.
pulled that out.
Impressive.
Both these guys took a beating. Frankly, I think Malcolm may have been at the lower end of the beating post, but he found a way.
Horse Slam, this is your main event. It is a death match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing competitor number 1. From downriver, representing total fucking chaos, it's the dirty white boy, Stein!
Paul, I can't believe I'm saying this, but one thing I was surprised to learn, this is the first time Chuck Stein and Dr. Redacted are having a one-on-one encounter.
Wow, Rob Baseman, good point. These are truly 2 of the elites of this niche of wrestling. Quite honestly, I realize that the Detroit audience is spoiled by Chuck Stein. Please don't ever take this man for granted as our hometown talent. He is international. He is a bloodbath. I have never seen a death match where Chuck Stein isn't covered in a crimson mess.
And introducing his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are about to enter a world of darkness. A world where life and death are meaningless and pain.
Look at the eyes of the crowd, Rob. Here we go.
From Strong Island, New York, by way of Chicago, Illinois, the murder surgeon, Dr. Redacted.
Now, Paul, you asked me earlier a very important question. Is this Dr. Evil? I would say he's as evil as anyone else who steps into a death match and tries to bloody his opponent, tries to put his opponent in the hospital, send him away in an ambulance. I mean, there's got to be a little evil in each and every one of these competitors. But is he inherently evil? We'll find out.
Astute observation, Rob. No. Now that you explain it that way, no. He's a piranha in a tank full of other piranhas, and they're all ready to take a bite out of each other.
And take note, those scrubs are clean right now. By the time this match is over, I guarantee you they won't be.
Compare and contrast, I truly believe that Chuck Stein intentionally wears white shirts to the ring just to show the devastation of his fights. Because that shirt is gonna be a splattered rag.
Oh, right! Oh my God! Right off the bat, what a European uppercut! Dr. Redacted taking it to Chuck Stein. And I don't know if you noticed this, Paul. The crowd was pretty evenly split between both of these guys. Both of these guys are fan favorites, and they just want to see two people beat the shit out of each other. Oh,
I absolutely agree.
Thrown into the corner.
There's so much respect and so much admiration and love for the effort these two can put into a show, a fight, a match, whatever you want to call it.
And now Chuck moved out of the way, gets the advantage, a backbreaker to Dr. Redacted, and now Dr. Redacted finds himself on his back while Chuck Stein has the advantage.
And that was a relatively simple maneuver to bring Redacted's back down onto Stein's knee, but it can knock the wind out of you, damage your kidney, misalign your spine. It's a subtly effective move.
And now, unlike we saw in the last match, these guys aren't starting out with any wrestling. They're
no
going
subtlety
right
here.
Immediately goes for that board, wrapped in barbed wire. Chuck Stein with a chop to the chest and a right hand at Dr. Redacted.
Well, the way I see it, Chuck Stein is the gatekeeper of Detroit Death. And Redacted trying to bark. He's trying to bark his way into our yard. And it's Stein's duty to not let that new dog just come
Chuck Stein
into the
hits
yard.
a 2 count after that bulldog onto the barbed wire. Now that's interesting. Chuck Stein, unlike the other matches, immediately trying to beat his opponent.
Yeah, that's a great point, Rob. Put it this way, losses don't feed your kids. Losses don't buy you new clean white t-shirts. Losses don't let you afford your hair dye. And Chuck Stein needs those things.
You know, I've heard the cost of keeping up a mohawk, and it's not something that I'm willing to do.
It is $8 a tube for B-glued spiking gel. I can speak from experience. That can add up after a 2 to 3 year period. I've had to return numerous cans. Oh! Just flew forth my hair products.
Pounding those gusset plates, and they're stuck into the flesh of his skull.
And just from an artistic point of view, both of these men have the perfect skulls to display the brutality of the sport's wares. In other words, they're gonna bleed the shit out of each other.
And now Dr. Redacted choking Chuck Stein in the corner.
Oh God, here comes the glass.
Sets it in front of him. And Dr. Redacted comes running and a flipping senton into Chuck Stein, sending the glass into his face.
And that was some 3D camera work there. That shit was right in our faces. Look at Stein's head.
Stein is already bleeding like a stuck pig.
Redacted limping from some of those concussive moves, not quite showing the blood stains, but you can know that's going to change.
A right hand and a double axe handle by Dr. Redacted. Now he's pulling Chuck Stein around the corner and sends him running into the crowd.
You know, I hope these people are smart enough to get out of the way. They might be mesmerized by the action, but hey, you're in the danger zone. Be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at this. We are in the crowd with Redacted and Stein.
Oh, and Stein reverses and sends Dr. Redacted into the chairs, giving him a taste of his own medicine. No pun intended.
Wow, look at this. He's cucking him out. He threw him into the dirty white boy merch table. That's a very subliminal message. There's Redacted under the DWB banner.
And another right hand by Chuck Stein to the face of Dr. Redacted. And now it looks like Chuck Stein's walking away, trying to find the next level of violence to inflict on Dr. Redacted.
I agree. And God knows what that's going to be.
And as you said earlier, those white t-shirts purposely worn by Chuck Stein. Look at the damage already caused. And
remember that perfect skull for Pondo? That custom plate is buried in the fascia of Dr. Redacted's skull.
God, I don't like that.
He does not like that. That's an understatement. We got some support here from the crowd. Oh no!
You know, Paul, I don't have a very weak stomach when it comes to this, but these needles are hard to watch for.
I agree. Headbutts and needles.
Dr. Redacted took one look at those needles and said, nuh-uh.
Not yet. No, he took a second look at them.
And now, oh no, come on. Ow! I can't even watch.
No, where are they putting that? Is it through his cheek, his ear?
That one's through his ear. And
no.
Look, I've been to the dentist. I've gotten those shots.
Say that.
Somebody get this man some Novocaine, please.
Oh, God.
Dr. Redacted, I know you got the hookup.
And he's still dragging him around with hypodermic needles hanging out of the facial tissue of Chuck Stein. This crowd is abuzz. Oh, he's pulling him out! He's slowly pulling him out of his own face.
And now,
And there is never a moment's rest when the doctor is in.
Paul, do you think Dr. Redacted double dips here? Do you think he inflicts this violence and then also cures his opponents and stitches them up in the back?
Well, that is a heck of a way to earn your way around.
Is he a doctor?
Is he HEPA endorsed? Where are his medical credentials from? What is the best flavor of Cheetos?
Chuck.
Who knows the answer to these questions? Amazing.
Well, I would answer that question, but that's a whole discussion for another time. Chuck Stein now back with the advantage, throwing Dr. Redacted back into the ring.
This is so psychotic, literally. To be a commentator and an observer, if I were to take myself out of this environment and watch it like a movie, I would be appalled and aghast at what I was witnessing.
And Chuck Payton, he took too much time talking to the crowd.
Good point.
Gets attacked by Dr. Redacted, and now Dr. Redacted stuffing those fluorescent light tubes into the shirt of Chuck Stein.
And that's a nice snug fit. Those things aren't going anywhere other than Chuck Stein's back.
Let's go fucking nuts.
Wow, Redacted wants to go nuts, and he's gonna go nuts. Go nuts, go nuts.
And Dr. Redacted, a double stomp to the back of Chuck Stein with those light tubes. That did not feel good.
Deliberate
And
intentionality.
a cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Chuck Stein. Only a 2 count. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to beat Chuck Stein. Chuck Stein, people call The Undertaker the conscience of the WWE. I believe that is Chuck Stein to Horror Slam, and that is Chuck Stein to all of Deathmatch Wrestling.
Yeah,
You're not getting rid of that man.
No, and he knows how to work a crowd, an opponent, and himself. He's very calculated. If you notice at the beginning of every match, he's smiling. He's not smiling now.
Chuck kicking out of another cover by Dr. Redacted. And we are, what, 5 minutes into this match, and both these men are bleeding. They've been through glass, they've been beaten with barbed wire, with light tubes, and now Dr. Redacted setting up another pane of glass into the corner, obviously to put Chuck Stein's body through it.
No, this has been nothing but balls to the wall action from the first initial exchange at the very beginning of the match. You can feel the crescendo of the crowd. They're hyped, they're shooting.
No!
Bam, they're cheering for both competitors, and someone's gonna have to have something really bad happen to them before somebody wins.
Chuck with a fireman's carry, and Dr. Redacted gets out of it. Oh, head first! Redacted ran at Chuck Stein. Chuck sidestepped him, sends him flying into the glass.
And you can see Redacted's body starting to shake and convulse after that impact.
And holy shit is right.
Chuck Stein looks like he just got out of a car wreck. Dr. Redacted has just performed 14 lobotomies.
And oh! Into the glass again. Chuck Stein with a cover. 1, 2. Dr. Redacted with a shoulder up. Just barely. That was not a very hard kick out there.
And Stein is trying, he doesn't have to try hard, he's trying to hype this crowd up. We are really witnessing something special here. Rob Baseman, this is incredible. This is a battle. This is a war. This is a spectacle. Redacted, normally an unstoppable ball of energy, has been neutralized in the corner. He's stunned, he's bleeding, he's staggering up on one knee if he's lucky.
Oh, a rake to the eyes by Dr. Redacted, and now Chuck Stein, the back suplex through the wood.
Does anyone have the wherewithal?
Another cover.
Yes.
2. A kick out by Chuck Stein.
Redacted is baffled. He's got a vacant look in his eye. What do I have to do to pin Chuck Stein?
You can see referee George Rush pulling the barbed wire out of the skin of Chuck Stein. And now Dr. Redacted lifting Chuck up onto the turnbuckle. What is he doing here? He's got that chair placed. I can only imagine what's about to happen. Ripping the head, not a Tower of London, out of the chair! Driving his face into that chair. 1, 2. I
TOL into the chair.
If he would have had a better cover, if he would have put more weight on those shoulders, he may have won this match and took himself to the pay window.
Well, he may have. I may have had a hole-in-one if it didn't take me 4 swings. I may have gone to prom if I didn't imagine a date, but that didn't happen. So now we're getting a severe dose of reality.
Looks like Dr. Redacted has record. Oh, God!
Redacted breaking records with Chuck Stein.
This is not what I had in mind when you're talking about breaking a record. Good Lord. They're just trading shots here.
Unfortunately, those are pieces of history being obliterated on each man's cranium.
You think there's any Bob Seger in there, Paul?
As long as you don't hit Kiss Alive 2, I'm okay. No. And please don't break the Bob Seger, by the way. Hometown legend.
Oh, over the back of the head. Good Lord. And now the bat.
Oh! Some sort of explosive device ignited across the chest of Redacted.
And it looks like a miscommunication there, but Chuck Stein still takes the advantage with a couple of clubs over the back, and Chuck off the rope. Oh, a clothesline! Dr. Redacted coming back, and now he's fired up. And remember what I said earlier, those scrubs were squeaky clean when this match started, and now they are absolutely soaked in blood.
Absolutely, and the canvas was clean when this match started. Look at the amount of flotsam, jetsam, debris scattered over the canvas.
Chuck went for a clothesline, stopped in his tracks by Dr. Redacted, and now a Cobra clutch. Chuck Stein is in a bad way here. And a Cobra clutch into a Russian bug sweep.
Through the pane of glass. Look at Stein attempting to recover from the impact. The destruction, the force, the pressure of being driven through that pane of glass.
Chuck ducks a clothesline, rolls Dr. Redacted. 1, 2, 3, he got him! He got him! And Dr. Redacted is stunned!
Absolutely, so am I, so is everybody. Somebody had to win, but it's still a freaking shot. Wow! Detroit's heavy hitter, Chuck Stein. Look at that, he's pointing. These two will meet again. Incredible!
Chuck Stein with the victory over Dr. Redacted. Dr. Redacted is incensed right now. He can't believe it, but offers the hand and they shake hands. Good job. And don't forget, we'll be back in Southgate next month, September 19th at the World of Games Tombstone.
Cannot wait. Rob Baseman, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Stepping in for Bradley Smothers. It was a treat to work with you. An amazing series of matches and a hell of an event. Raising hell from Horror Slam.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.